Akademiks, check it out. Now, let me tell you this, man. Humbleness usually, if not coming from within, a lot of people are just naturally humble, but if it's not coming from within, it'll definitely come from outside. When I mean outside, it'll come from external forces. They have a saying to say, the world will humble your ass, okay? And a lot of times that humbleness comes in form of the law. Now, XXXTentacion, by the way, I ain't saying he ain't humble, but man, he got all the reasons in the motherfucking world to be like, man, I'm the shit, fuck what y'all say, I'm not in the listening mood because everything has been going my way. He got out of jail, of course, and then we realized he dropped one of the biggest singles, and then his album did some of the best sales all year, and he was independent. He signed to a $6 million deal. He's been winning like a motherfucker. The only noticeable L you can say he took was the Rob Stone thing on stage, and you know what that is, and apparently he got that back. So listen, pretty much, he's a kid, and when you're winning that much at that young age, a nigga can't tell you shit, okay? I mean, listen, me and him, we had a little bit of a disagreement, and again, listen, we are cool now, we've spoken, even if it's a agree to disagree situation, he is in a listening mode, but here's the thing. Okay, when he had made all those little jokes on Instagram story, I said, listen, man, I get it. You're accused of beating your girlfriend. You say you didn't do it. So if you didn't do it, you don't have to be all like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, you didn't do it, right? But what I told him and what I was saying is that you're coming off insensitive to anybody who's been a victim towards domestic or of domestic abuse, right? Now, again, maybe he didn't get it in the moment, but he definitely gets it now, or maybe people around him have given him some advice because he's about to go in his case. His case is starting like in the next couple of weeks, and it's the case where he's accused of beating his girlfriend up. But when you're about to go to court, you got to be in the right mindset. You can't be on Instagram making them jokes because they'll use it in court. So now we're realizing that X is coming around. Okay, he got on Instagram and announced that he will be giving back and he now respects women. He says, and by the way, he was explaining about his $6 million record deal, and then he continued by saying, also, another thing, I want to apologize to every single woman that I've ever disrespected or made feel violated by me saying I'm insensitive. I don't take back the remark in a general statement, but I do want to say I would never intentionally try to make a woman feel uncomfortable or in danger, but my own conscience will so in order to show progress in my life and remorse for my remark to the people that support me. I want to let you know that I will be donating over $100,000 to domestic violence prevention programs. Also, let's please try to stop making it a joke to disrespect women in 2017. I was thinking about that shit the other day, and we are trying to make it a joke to disrespect the female population. That shit doesn't sit right to me. Especially since I've joked about it in my own words, made me feel stupid this morning to wake up and think about it. I do sincerely apologize, and I do want the world to know that I'm going to show you that I care about the future for the kids. Just watch. He continued. He says, also protect the ladies. They play an important role than men currently in this world. An unfaithful woman will make you think they're all evil, but a faithful woman will show you that ain't true, man. Then he continued by saying, yo, peace, love, and positivity, my friends and family. I hope you all have a wonderful day today. He continued by saying, yo, one more thing. So for the kids, I'm going to be hosting football matches in different states pretty soon for free to give back. I didn't forget about you guys. A lot of fun that is going to show my supporters. I love them. So don't feel left out. If I'm rich, you're rich too. I'm going to try to make the world a fun place again. Then he ended it off by saying it's not about having a relationship or title. It's about who's going to be there or be on when time or be on time when you need them. Okay. All right, listen. Basically, he says it's hard for him to fall in love. But regardless, he's donating 100 racks. Now, do I think it's sincere? Yeah. Do I think somebody told him now is the time to do it? Yeah. Okay. He's about to go to court. People are going to be looking at his actions. They're going to be looking to see if he's sincere. Sincerity definitely could come in the form of $100,000, okay? And what I mean by that is that when you tell the court that I'm giving my earnings to domestic violence programs or domestic violence awareness programs, it kind of shows people that, yo, this guy, he actually isn't on that wave. He's not the evil savage that he's being portrayed by, or people may take his context or take his comments on like his story out of context and paint him as. Okay, a lot of shit he says is pure trolling. Okay, and also him being immature, not realizing the severity and the eyes that are on him. Okay, he still think he's talking to just his audience, while there are people who are in their mid-30s looking at him who don't understand the fuck what he's talking about in terms of his jokes or his humor. So when he's talking about shit like, and I won't even make those jokes my damn self, but when he's making light of certain situations, they're looking at him to say, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? So obviously somebody around him, okay, probably just grabbed him and said, nigga, you better shake up and wake up. We about to go to court and your freedom hangs in the balance. Make an apology, a sincere one, donate some money. Even if you plan to do it later, do it now. You need a statement out on it. That it will be covered by everybody, including academics. Okay? And by the way, this is I want to say this is a progression, because remember when I said that me and X, we had a disagreement when I said, he was being insensitive with like his Instagram like little antics when he was talking about his case. Listen, we had a disagreement about that. Of course, like, we still cool. However, you could tell he realizes that by these statements. So I want to give him kudos, hats off, and congratulations to him, because he did get a $6 million deal. He clearly is trying to redistribute the money to, of course, his fans, but of course, helping out these programs, which, again, even if they think whatever about him, I always say, never looked a gift horse in its mouth. They'll take that money, those domestic violence prevention programs, okay? So we'll see where it goes, man. Do you think it's sincere or not? What do you think about this whole thing? And now, what do you think about X? A lot of people have really demonized X, or said, man, this guy's a bad guy. People shouldn't cover him, shouldn't listen to him. People were mad that I reported that he got a deal for that much, because they think because he's some type of domestic abuser, he should never be signed, when it's really about business. If they're signing Jake Paul and they're signing people just for clicks or whatever, they're definitely going to sign X, who's a successful and talented musician. Okay, what do you guys think about this after you see what he plans to do? Let me know. In the comments, guys, like and subscribe to Akademiks. I'm up.